gun shop about an hour ago. Trying to score some more magazines. Trying to get a whole bunch of mags for my next AK. It'll probably be my Yugoslavian, probably the next one. What I'm gonna do is I'll probably go on Buds and secure one, and then because I'm already saving for the arsenal, I'm trying to get the AKs out of the way so I can start working on the 223 556. The first one will probably be my M&P 15 optics ready, something like that. But I might just get an AR after I get the Yugo, and then jump right back into getting the last AK. I'll probably do it like that. But either way, I'm gonna come out on top. Probably about 5 different main rifles. I don't know. But I was in there. I was looking for TCP, and I seen one in there. They wanted too much though. They wanted 330. Like, no man, I'm not paying 330 for that gun. The most I'm paying for that gun is maybe 190, like 250, 270. If I can't find them and I really want one, I'll probably pay 300. I'm not paying 330 because after I finish paying 338, it's gonna come up to probably like 350. That's too much. But that trigger on that gun is phenomenal. I never felt the Taurus trigger that smooth in my life. Taurus did their thing with that trigger, and up to date, the only 380s that I ever played with that had the smoothest trigger was the Car P380 and that Taurus. But I think the Taurus trigger, to me, feels a little bit better. The reset is shorter. I think it is. At least I think it is. That's one thing people complain about with cars, that the reset is too long. That don't really bother me. But I shoot Glocks a lot, and the reset is shorter on the Glock. But the reset thing don't really bother me, because for what? Why should it? If you in a gunfight, you ain't gonna be worrying about the trigger reset. You ain't gonna be worrying about that. But Taurus had an issue with their first models, because people was complaining about how you had to let the trigger all the way reset before it can, fire again, before it engage the firing pin. But I think they said Taurus fixed that with the Model C serial number, so I didn't even look at that one. I might go in there, and if I can't find one on Buds, I'm gonna try the gun show at the end of the month. If I can't find one there for my price, and they still got it there at SSG, I'm gonna buy it from them. And they gotta have that serial number ending with C. Those are the ones I think they got the bugs worked out of them. Oh yeah, question to my boy Tilly Winks is, man. I think he said he got a Taurus TCP. What's the ending part of your serial number on your gun? Is it an ending with a C? I'm just curious to know. And how's yours been running for you? But man, that is the best trigger I've ever held in a 380. No joke. I'm not joking. If you guys never picked up a Taurus TCP and you're looking for a 380 pocket gun, make sure you get the chance to get your hands on one of those, because that trigger is beautiful, man. It's really a smooth trigger. It's nice for a pocket gun. It really is. And I like the grip. It feels better than the LCP grip. Like I can get more of my hand on the gun, even though it's still small. That gun feel better in my hand than the Glock baby Glocks. And I'm not really fond of the baby Glocks. And that's the reason why you see me with an XD carry gun. But I still want a baby Glock 33. Probably put a pinky extender on the magazine or something like that if I'm gonna carry it. But I think Glock should really redesign they baby Glocks. They should redesign the grip, make it a little tad bit longer for people's fingers, just a little bit. You don't care about it really much on the mouse guns, but when it's like a subcompact, you expect a little bit more grip. So that's the one thing that sold me and kept me away from buying a Glock 26. Otherwise, I wouldn't have an XD. I would have a Glock 26 carry gun. But the XD just feels better in my hand, and it's like it points much more natural than the Glock does. I'll be the first to tell you that. But that Taurus, fell in love with it. I think I'm gonna definitely. I was looking for it in black, but don't really make a difference what color it is. I really want that gun now. That trigger is just nice, and then you can buy the grip extension, and you can do different things. They got the 10 round magazines, so I'm like, if I buy it, I'll put like 300 rounds through it, make sure it's running right, and then I'll carry it after I shoot those rounds through it, and then I'll shoot the rounds that I plan on carrying, which is maybe some Winchester Ranger T 380s. So I'll probably, if I can find them, but definitely that Taurus, that trigger is, that's a sex trigger. It's sexy. Trust me on that. This is Gun Lovers TV. Make sure you check that out later.